Well, for first and foremost, MicroStrategy's future is tied to Bitcoin. And I'm confident Bitcoin's price will recover because Bitcoin still remains one of the most pristine ways to transfer and store value. It is a blockchain that has never been exploited. And it's supported by a community that wants to ossify and protect that chain. Um, so I think as long as Bitcoin's price recovers, Strategy is going to stage a big recovery in its entire stack of pref and convertibles and debt. But as we know, markets are like war. And imagine like a formation of B-17 bombers flying over Germany, okay? And there's a plane that's falling a little behind. That's who the fighters are going to attack and try to take down. And so I think investors are viewing Strategy's public capital structure, which is available to public markets, right? It's not like someone can go and exploit the Bitcoin blockchain, and they're going to test his capital structure. So I think that's the test he's facing right now. And I think that the best defense for him is to re-raising and increasing his cash balance, because that raising cash provides a cushion to the entire cap stack.
But
Now,
again, raising cash without selling Bitcoin, right? Because I think that spooks
correct.
markets. When he sells Bitcoin, he's sort of the central bank of Bitcoin. When he sells, it creates a spooking. Yeah.
Correct. So if I was Michael Saylor, uh, I would probably think that MSTR and raising cash through selling the common might be the best strategy, but I'm not Michael Saylor. And, but when I look at the cap structure, as you know, that mm, adding a cash cushion or adding more equity to the cap structure is really what protects that fleet. And so I would say, to me, anything they can do to either increase the dollar amount of the equity cushion or the amount of cash is really makes the most sense.